Hello, my friends, and welcome to Terra Nil, a game that I have been recommended over and over again. That makes it sound bad. I don't mean it to sound bad. Hopefully it didn't actually come across that way. But a lot of you have pointed out that Terra Nil would be a game that is right up my alley, which I think you're absolutely correct. It is, after all, a sort of cozy city building puzzle game, and we have played a lot of those on the channel in the brief time that the channel has existed. So I'm definitely interested in checking this out, and I'm pretty excited to get started on it. Before we get going, just in case you hear some things in the background, I've said this in a couple of videos, we adopted 2 kittens. One of them right now is actually away for his neuter appointment, and so the other one is here in the room with me. And then we had to close the door so that I could record, and so the dog is outside the door and she wants to come in. So if you hear some scratching sounds or a little bit of whining in the background, it's an animal. It's either a dog or it's a little kitten. So yeah, just to let you know. Other than that, I think we are ready to go ahead and jump into Terra Nil. Introduction. This book serves as a guide to the intricate processes of restoring an environment from a wasteland to a thriving ecosystem. The process is not always easy, and even with this guide, you will need to experiment to understand exactly what needs to be done. In the pages that follow, you will find descriptions of the region's flora and fauna you are likely to encounter. The book also contains blueprints of machines and structures that will help you in your task. If you are successful, you will eventually no longer need this book. When that happens, I ask that you pass it along, that it may serve someone else. Good luck with your journey of restoration. Okay, select your approach. There are a variety of approaches to wasteland reclamation. What's yours? Gardener, I want to create beautiful, vibrant landscapes, recommended for players seeking a more relaxing experience. Ecologist, I want to restore biodiversity and balance to the environment, recommended for players who want strategy. And then environmental engineer, I want to rebuild the ecosystem with sophisticated machines, not recommended for a first playthrough. All right, I do want to do some strategy, so I think we're going to go with ecologist. Okay, there's all the details for it. Tutorials enable, Zen mode is, oh, there's a Zen mode. Nice. Okay. That works for me. To begin, some basics. Pan the camera by moving your mouse cursor to the edge of the screen. Okay. Alternatively, you can press and hold the middle mouse button. Okay. You can also pan with WASD or arrows. And finally try zooming in and out with the mouse wheel. Okay. Any wasteland reclamation project should start with a turbine. Selecting place one now. Do you say turbine or do you say turbine? Because I know that it gets pronounced either way. And so I want to know. Let me know. Although I don't know how you're going to let me know because you're just going to spell it. But. And is one more correct than the other? I don't actually know. Now that you have electricity, you can clean the soil. Try to fit 4 toxin scrubbers as far from the turbine as possible. This time I said turbine because I was thinking about it. Alright. Provides good dirt. Oh, I see. So that's the distance they can go. So you can go a little bit further than it was listing here, but... So we'll put 4 of these down. Some buildings can be rotated with R or the mouse wheel. Select the irrigator and try this now. Oh, okay, so water sort of comes out from it. We can rotate it. Clean soil provides the perfect place to grow greenery. Greenery provides resources which are used to create buildings. Construct 3 irrigators on the clean soil. Okay, and it's showing me that it wants to go this way. That's pretty. And there we go. This section. And lastly over here. Okay, if ever you are lost, you can always look in your handbook for hints about what to do next, okay? Increasing the landscape's greenery is your primary goal, but remember to keep an eye on your available resources. To begin with, get the greenery target to 30%. Okay, that's our target for greenery. So can we build more of these? Because we're not far from that. We can, but it's probably worth building another generator somewhere. I guess any one of these would do for now. This is just kind of the tutorial. Where can I put this to cover as much of this as possible? Probably where I had it. Yeah, I think that's fine. Can I put one? Oh, I guess it would have been smarter to put that. Is there an undo button? No. Because it probably would have been smart to put that, like, on this edge and then put another one up on this side because it would have covered more land. That would have been the much smarter option. But, well, we can put this here to expand out more. That'll make me feel at least a little bit better about what I've done. Okay, then we can cover all of that. 29%? That's just rude at that point, you know? I guess we could put this here and it'll probably put us over the edge. Right, because shouldn't this also... Oh no, you have to build a new one. Okay, so it only covers as much as what you've, like, put down. Okay, well, it's not great. I mean, we've got resources right now, so we might as well do that. And put this there. Because then we can cover, like, this entire back stripe with greenery. There we go. Whoa. Pretty music. Reclaim 115 more greenery tiles to unlock. Okay. We can do that. I mean, I could probably just put, honestly, another one of these back here and cover another huge swath of terrain. Do I want to do that? Give us 44 more. Or do we want to, like, go fill in the corner here? Maybe that's what we want to do. Because we can hit... If we put this here... That creates... Okay, putting that there fills in all of that side. Putting this as far as I can from that. Fills in a lot over there. And then we put you there to give us a whole bunch. Nice. The water pump provides water, it requires power, and okay, that must be like the dry riverbed areas. Pumps water to fill dry riverbeds. I could have read it instead of just guessing. Pumps water to fill dry riverbeds. Riverbanks are cleansed by the water. Range is extended by elevation. Oh, so if we put it up like really high, it'll cover more ground. Whoa, it covers so much if we put it up here. Does it cover more? It does. So I guess putting it as far forward as possible is a good idea. Nice. That definitely covered a huge chunk. Okay, we could start coming out this way. And then we also have all of that. We need 115 more for the next building type. So let's build, you're 75. I guess we gotta keep an eye on resources. I don't know how much that is vital yet. Like, I don't know how tightly controlled the resources are. Okay, you can go there. I think it makes a lot of sense to do, like, big corners. So I kind of want to just put this here to cover as much of that as possible. But is that a waste? I mean, we could bring it out this way and just cover all of that. Or do we put it up here and cover the corner? I'm gonna put it here. I'm torn right now between, like... So this covers a huge chunk. But I'm torn between, like, trying to fill in every possible inch. I'm so angry that that's not going to get reached because of this freaking tree. This dead tree is going to make it so that there's just, like, a strip that I can't cover. Anyways, I'm torn between, like, trying to cover every ounce of land that I possibly can versus, like, just trying to... I guess the most important thing is just to get the most bang for your buck, right? Like, however much it costs, make it worth it. This is still 105 plots. That's gonna make me so angry for so long. Okay, a calcifier provides stone, crystallizes nearby greenery, creating rock. Oh, and we can build power on rock surfaces. So if we put one of these here, it would give us a, like, power grid for here. Do we need one? How far out can this go? I don't think we need one there. Because we can cover a big chunk of land with this. That's pretty good. And then we can cover the rest of it with this. Is this a waste? I don't know. I simply do not know. That's pretty good. If I pushed it this way, we could cover even more up here. Again, I don't know what's worth it and what's not just yet. So we're gonna go for it. And then we will put this here because that covers a big chunk. Yeah, we're gonna do that there. Nice. These little strips are gonna just bother me. Right, reach 75% greenery, so we probably do need to start coming out this way more. Is it better to put this here? Can I put... Are you close enough to... Not you. You. Are you close enough to this power grid? No. No, of course not. Why would you be? Okay. What if we do this? Put this here. Put another one as far from that as we can get it. Because that should make a big section. Yeah. There's going to be a little, like, middle part there. But we could... Yeah. We've got plenty of resources. I think this is just the tutorial, and I'm probably thinking too hard about it for the time being. Imagine me thinking too hard about this. No, couldn't be me. Oh, that's so much more if I put it here. But it's gonna leave another little weird strip where... What about putting it... 174. It was like the same, wasn't it? Wasn't it also 174? Oh, it's way more. 184 there. Okay. It's quite a lot. We can try to fill in more of this upper area. Oh, but we could also do this, which creates a lot of greenery along the banks. I guess we want to push it this way. Yeah, we'll put that there. Because that pushes us to 75. Sweet. And now we've got an excavator. Create a new riverbed that poisons the land around it. Can be rotated. Poisons the land around it. Oh, around the riverbed. It, like, kills things off. So then you have to, like, regrow some stuff. Interesting. Oh, but we can point it in any direction. Okay. Interesting. I don't 100% know, like, the best use case for this. Like, when we would need to potentially use that. There's probably one. There's probably, like, a great use case for it. Right now, I struggle to see when would be the right time. We could try to cover this, like, this corner as much as possible. Because if we bring this here... 155 is pretty good. Nice. Okay, so I guess the plan from here is probably just to try to get as much as possible. We'll try to push this. I'm guessing we're trying to get to 100%, because that would make a lot of sense. A lot. Okay, where do we want to go? I guess here's a pretty good spot, because we can cover probably a massive amount of area here. If we build that, and then, like, there, and then on the other side as well. Don't really want overlap if I can avoid it. Or do I do, like down here, and then another one towards the corner, because then I can make a big ol' area that I can fill in. Oh, except this doesn't have as much range as I thought it did. Why did I think that this covered so much more than this? Right, 183 looks like the best that I can do, unless I do a straight line. Can I do more than 183 with a straight line? No. No, I cannot. Where was 183? There. Right, we're at 97%, so I'm pretty sure that if I just, like, flop another one of these in, we're basically... yeah, we're done. We're over 100%. Okay. Okay, that's that. Once the backbone of the ecosystem is thriving, your next step is to increase the diversity of growing plants. Introduce Fynbos, wetlands, and forest. Fynbos? What are those? You'll also need to begin to pay attention to the local climate. Okay. Temperate. Reclaiming this landscape will involve wind turbines for power, toxin scrubbers to clean soil, and water pumps to restore the rivers. The steps to creating a temperate forest are not always straightforward, and you may need to use controlled fires before the trees can thrive. Oh, dear. Okay. Okay, so we've got a temperate climate, and then there's buildings, animals, the index. Okay. So now we... Fynbos. We claim 150 more Fynbos. Fynbos? Fynbos? Huh. What? Okay. Beehives, hydroponium provides wetlands. Okay, so this will build... looks like it's just like flowery areas. Creating Fynbos flowers. Is that just a type of flower? Okay. So we do have a bunch of trees that we've reclaimed, and this is only 35. So we put it in the tree, and we get a whole bunch. So we can put a couple of these around, honestly. Okay, what is this? Solar amplifier. Focuses sunlight, allowing for the starting of a controlled burn. Okay. Oh, so we need to do a controlled burns. Does it destroy buildings? Yes. So I'm guessing we need to do controlled burns in order to start growing forest areas. Okay. Let's fill in a bunch of these, since we've got so many places where they can go, and they're really cheap. I wouldn't mind more greenery up this way first, although that will involve And this creates wetlands, which we don't need yet. Oh, it goes over one of these near the water. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, but we don't need those just yet. We do need to do some controlled burns. Okay, so we put this... we put this here. It won't burn the... I don't know what it will burn and what it won't burn. Okay. Activatable ability. Start a controlled burn in nearby Fynbos. Fire will burn sparse vegetation but will leave behind nutritious ash. Start a fire here. It's so funny that, that we're just gonna take this and... Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, everything. Wait, isn't it supposed to just... Wasn't it? Why did it... Why did it do that? I thought it was just gonna burn the flowers and not everything. Okay, well... Can only be built on burnt building husk. Oh, so we actually need burnt building husks in order to start building forest areas. But still, what the hell? That's really funny. I did not expect what just happened to happen. Okay, but this will grow a huge amount of forest. So let's just grow a bunch of forest to make me feel better. 141, 146, 170. Oh, these are expensive, but we also get a whole lot for them. I think I'm starting to understand. So plus 100, this costs 100, so we should just equal out to 1,809, right? So we'll spend and it'll come back. Okay, I understand. And I guess we didn't really need those buildings anymore either. I'm just gonna build a bunch of forest, because it makes me feel so much better about what I've done. Okay, now we need wetlands. Reclaim 250 more wetland tiles to unlock. Okay, so we probably need to, on this side, start expanding out again with some greenery. So let's do that. And let's get some good land near the water. Can I cover like all of this with a single building? Almost. And then maybe let's build out this way, because then I'll just cover this entire back stripe and then turn it into wetlands. Because this will need to be here. 105. Is that still close enough to the water? We're gonna find out. Now if I do the wetland thing, yeah. 67 tiles worth of wetland. Cool. Okay. So let's do the same like up here maybe. How far out from you can I build one of these? Only there. Okay, so maybe it's best to just keep building over on this side, although it's tough. It's tricky. We could put one of these over here so that we have more rock areas to build on. Is that the right thing to do? That's probably good. Okay, because then we can build this. Oh, it actually reaches both sides of this too. So that does seem like a good use. Okay, put that there. Put another one over here. Cover as much as I can. Because then we can put this to shoot across. Where was 121? There it is. That. And then are you close enough to the water to be considered a wetland producer? Yes. It doesn't produce very much in the way of wetlands. I mean, I guess I could always... I've got so many resources at the moment that I could legitimately just, like... Plop this guy minus 18? Oh, it's going to cost me 18 to put it here because I'm not recouping my losses. I understand. I'm learning. I mean, I can cover a big chunk here, too. I guess not a big chunk. Plus 40. And then turn this area into wetlands. I could possibly do a little bit more. If I do it there? No, not really, I guess. Not really. You know what? I'm gonna try it. We're experimenting, we're learning, we're new. We'll put this like right beside the water. And hope that it gives us a like pretty big amount of wetland area. 87. Yeah, that's really quite good. Okay. Now we've got a research center. Reduces the cost of some buildings and unlocks the ability to manipulate the region's climate. Requires power. Okay. We're not quite done with the wetlands yet, but we might as well build ourselves a research center. To put it right on the edge of the water there, because it kind of seems like a cool place. Or would we put it up here, because it's up on a hilltop? Okay. Constructing a research center makes many primary reclamation buildings cheaper, I think is what it said. Now that you've learned the basics of restoration, you need to begin to address the regional climate. Okay. The climate is defined by these attributes. Right now we are only interested in humidity, but these will change in the future. Researching certain thresholds of attributes will have broad effects on the environment. Okay, so there's optional goals, things we can research. Oh, and they cost money. Or not money, but they cost resources to do. Okay. Buildings that grow plants, like the irrigator or beehive, are also affected by regional climate attributes. Many buildings modify the climate slightly, but some, like the cloud seeder, change it significantly. Cultivating the right climate is an important step in your reclamation journey. Good luck. This affects pretty much everything. I was thinking that we could do this, but maybe we want to fill in more greenery back here. We can't really, though, right? Because we need... Because we can't really, like, build any more power generators any further out to get back there. Unless... This is why... This is the use case for this thing. Because we could launch a little river back from our wetland area here. Which would allow us to build... Because we could do this here. It's gonna mess up the land around it. But if we put this here, we could create power that we can put back towards the back there. So let's try it. Okay, it doesn't affect too much there. Could have been... Oh, there are birds. Look at the birds coming back. Okay. And then we would need to build one of these in order to fill this in with water. Might as well just put it right up against there. That seems fine. And then we need one of these guys to build, to get more rocks so that we can build. There we go. Because then we could put a power generator over here. Which lets us put these down. Alright. This seems expensive, but I suppose ultimately it's worth it, right? Right? Tell me it's worth it. We could do this here, because then we can regrow some of what we messed up. Yeah. And we're like super good on resources right now, so I should probably be a little bit less concerned for the time being. Wait, where's 91 there? 7765. I do need more wetland area too, which is something that I should keep in mind. Ideal plus 10. Oh. Whoa. I could turn this one into wetlands. That does mess up my plans of making this. Oh, but we could have flowers right on the edge of the wetlands. Look at how pretty it is. Okay, we have this like big chunk here that we haven't done anything with. We could make more forest space back here. Minus 25. Or more forest area down this way. 87 plus 94. Okay, conditions are ideal. So we have to get... Is this a reward that we earn if we hit humidity greater than 40%? We're really close to that. If this... Does this make the humidity go up? No. Oh, but we get more resources when conditions are ideal. I see. This is pretty. I like our little area down there. Okay, I wouldn't mind. We could put a power generator up here, because then we can fill in the water there, and start to fill in this like sort of back corner. I wouldn't mind. We could get more flowers. Oh, but only along there. Because we would need to... Maybe I want to do that. Maybe I want to... Is this... Okay. Okay, stick with me. If we do that, we do that. Because then we can hit a big chunk of this corner. How much of this corner can we hit? I guess not as much as I want. 56 there. 62, 63. What if we do this? Okay. So we got resources for that. Friends on riverbanks. Okay. Because now my thinking is this land is pretty fertile. Oh, it has to have grass on it for this to... Well, we can put these on any trees, even in the forest areas. I did not know. I mean, I do know now, but... -5, -10... Okay. Interesting. I mean, we could do that. But I'm kind of thinking that we'll do another... we don't really need another controlled burn. We really need more... We need more flower space. More Fynbos. Oh wait, a cloud seeder provides humidity. Uses surrounding water and ocean to encourage cloud formation and increases ambient humidity. So all it needs is power. Oh, plus 10% humidity. That's a lot. But I'm also thinking that we can turn this into more wetlands. And then... Although we're good on wetlands, that's my only problem, is that really what we need is more more flower areas, which means we should probably try to turn this area into grass, because then we can put some beehives along here and have a lot of flower space in there. But we could put one of these. What do we get at 50%? Oh, 55 ferns on the riverbank for optional goals. I mean, this would help, certainly. It's 10% plus 9% plus 13%. 14%. Okay. So that's cool. Now if we turn this into grassy space, we can plant a bunch of flowers. I think in order for us to do that, we're going to need to put it here. Because then we can do... I guess it doesn't really matter. Put you there. And then we can... there. And then just try to hit as much of this space as we can. 105 is good. Okay, plus 105. Humidity goes up. We get ferns on our riverbanks. We put beehive here. Get a bunch of flowers. Conditions are ideal. Could we do any more of these around where they would be good? There. Okay, so am I right in assuming that we kind of want all of these things to be high level? Because I think that's what I'm getting from this, which means I do think we should probably start filling in this back corner because it's the only place that we really haven't done. And again, we've got so many resources probably because tutorial level. But shush. Shush, I know it's just a tutorial, but we're gonna do that, and it's not the most necessary thing we've ever done, but... Oh, but actually, can we... Too close to another cloud seeder. Oh, okay. But there was a place up here where we can get plus 10% humidity. We're gonna do it. Gonna do it. I really want the rain to start. More birds. I do really love watching this world come alive. It's sort of like the reason why I'm so excited for Distant Bloom is because I like the idea of watching the world start to come to life. Okay, if we put you here. We could also put one up here to hit a big section. And then we could do an irrigator to go just straight across. 65 plus 88. Is 88 the highest we can go? Yeah. Okay. So it does seem like we need so much more like grassy space. I guess we could try to turn this into all grass too, and then we would have a huge area for that can't be wetlands. This could be wetlands. We don't really need more wetlands, except that it does increase our humidity, which we do want. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. So yeah, we could We could do a couple of these and fill this back corner in with... We're doing it. Again, I think I'm worried too much about resource management at the moment when we don't have to be that stressed about resource management just yet. I mean, surely when we get further along, it will be a concern. But as long as we're doing things that, like, earn us resources, which a lot of what we've been doing has, then I think we're pretty golden. Plus 25, plus 26. Okay, plus 26. Filling a big area there. So now, -7, -2. We need like a good area for more of this. I guess if we filled in this segment here. +8 somewhere. +8. +13, 11. +13 isn't bad. Like I said, at least it's earning us resources and not losing us resources, because really we just need more areas to plant these Fynbos. Fynbos? I need to look that up. I need to understand what that word is. Okay, 88%. I wouldn't mind increasing our humidity more, but I don't know if we've really got a great opportunity to do so. That's too close to another one. Well, there's +6, +7%. Rains begin at 70%. Nice. Okay. We're doing really good, I feel like. It's just a matter of finishing strong. We've got a huge amount of space back here. Do we do another one of these so that we can build... Oh, whoa. Huh. That's cool. Wait, is this gonna fill in everything with grass? If so, that's pretty useful. But then do we want to try to do... Oh. Figuring out how to do like a controlled burn in an area to get more trees. Unless we try to cordon off a section with more... This is so cool. Watching like all of these spaces fill in. But I was saying, my brain died. What I was saying is we could try to like launch a river this way and then cordon off another section somewhere so that we could do a controlled burn without killing off too much. Maybe it's just like this top corner. What if we do this? Okay. Because we can do a controlled burn up here, right? Can it controlled burn just like regular grassy areas? We're gonna find out. This might be a mistake. It might not be. Who knows? So I don't want to burn too much space. So if we do... We could put it here and then start a controlled burn over there because I want as much of that. Although I guess this space doesn't matter as much. Alright, we're gonna see if we... No, we need... Do we burn this area? That's not what I want to do, though. I really wanted to burn just like a little corner patch so that we could get more flowers there. Oh, now that we've got all this grass, though. Nice. With plant life and climate reestablished, the final step is to construct an airship by recycling your buildings. As you remove your presence, introduce fauna to the new custodians, to be the new custodians of this ecosystem. Percentage of buildings that have been recycled. Airship. Allows for the construction of the airship with materials recycled from other buildings. Alright, we've got a good... Well, we've got spots kind of everywhere. But this is a good spot for it, it looks like. Okay. Recycling silo. Provides recycled materials, recycles other buildings, and stores a portion of their cost. So we want to hit as many buildings as we can. Here's a good spot. This is kind of cool. It's a little bit cathartic that you spend this time doing this stuff and then... Alright, recycling drone. Travels along rivers to collect recycled materials from loading docks. Okay. And then we've got loading dock. Loads recycled materials from the surrounding buildings and silos onto the recycled drone. That's pretty good. Oh, so this back here is going to be hard to get to, huh? And then pound lock allows the recycling drone to travel up and down waterfalls. Oh, cool. So like if I put this over here, it could get up there to get all of these things. So I put that there. I recycle all of these buildings. And then the drone should go, right? All the way up there? Can it not get there? Oh no! It can't get there? Why? That's concerning. Okay, well we can recycle all of this stuff. Oh, is it just not showing the animation, but it is going and getting the things? It does look like our airship is, like, continuing to expand. Takes us to 40% pretty much regardless of where we put it. Observatory allows use of sonar ping to encourage animal species to move into a habitat that is appropriate for them. Let me put it up here. Final step. As recycling progresses, it is the reintroduction of animals. New animal species will help maintain the ecosystem long after your buildings are packed away. Animal species need to be scanned for Open the scanning panel here. Undiscovered. Past sonar scan results. This grazer lives in herds in wide open grasslands. Okay, switching species. Oh my goodness, my brain. Use these animal portraits to switch between animals and get a hint about where each species lives. Use the button to scan for the selected species. Each scan will give you information about the suitability of the area scanned. Scanning for these in wide open grass spaces. Deer. Requirements fully met. Okay. You'll need to find suitable habitats for at least 3 animal species. Good luck. So we did that. They're over here. Nice. Small amphibian lives in the reeds of a wetland near Fynbos fields. Ooh, I think we got that. Nice, we found frogs. This large caniforms domain is the forest, which contains a beehive and is on a hill. Don't think we have that necessarily. This web-footed waterfowl rests in a large lake when it's not lying. This industrious rodent builds its home on a river near a forest. That I can find. We can scan for beavers. Nice. Now, this predator prowls in a forest near to a source of prey. Okay, I don't think we have that necessarily either. But large lake, do you think that this is big enough here? To find geese. Nice. Okay, we need to keep recycling all of our buildings. These are pretty cheap, but I don't know if do we need the drone to be able to go up the river to find everything? Kind of doesn't seem like it. It kind of seems like we just need to take out as many of our buildings as we possibly can. So I think we're just gonna build. We're gonna build as many of these as we have to. Okay. So we're at 75%. I don't have that many buildings left, right? Okay. Well, I don't really know what to do then about... Does this also recycle the, like, it doesn't really show it picking up anything else. Alright, we may need to look at our handbook for buildings. Okay. There it was. Recycling silo. Recycle surrounding buildings and stores their resources for later collection. Silos must in turn be recycled by a recycling drone at a loading dock. Okay. So we do have to figure out how to get... how to get everything back to... Oh, I see. Okay. So we need to build the loading docks. I think that was the part that I was missing. That will bring it all back. Oh yeah, and now our airship is progressing. Is there a place where we can hit both of these? That would be amazing. No? Okay, that's fine. Again, they're cheap. Go pick up that stuff. That lets you get to that one. That'll let you get all of that picked up. We may have to build a little river to get back to some of these things, depending. Okay, good. Because it can't get back into there. It uses those resources. Okay, so that's where everything else is. The easiest thing to do would probably be... Do we need to recycle that too? Oh, darn. Okay. Then we are gonna have to do... You need power, huh? This is also gonna poison the environment around it, which I don't love. But we can launch a river back through the frog territory. We're gonna throw one back there. Apologies. We're gonna fill that in, because that should let us go get all of that stuff. Go collect. Not too bad. If I put this... I put this here, I should be able to get everything from it. Yeah. It's annoying that I can only collect that, but still. Okay, we might have to throw a river back this way. Because up here isn't going to reach any of those, is it? No. Okay. If we... You know, in the future, I will understand that this is going to happen, and it will go so much better for us, I think. But for now... Okay, we need to find a way to connect this in. Let's go through here. Not ideal, I suppose, but that's okay. It's all gonna cost us money, but we deal with the price because we've got so many resources left. No, that doesn't reach back there. Oh, because it... I can't rotate, so I can't see if I made a mistake. Well, go collect that stuff, because then maybe... Oh, I see. I see how I messed up. Well, that's lame. Okay, so we're gonna do this again. We're gonna go and put this here. It's all going to grow back in with grass, it's fine. Because then we should be able to reach... No? We still can't reach... Why can you still not come back? I wish I could see what's happening right here that's preventing me from getting... Oh, there's no water in it now. That's what's probably happening. So we're going to build another one of these. To fill in that, like, one square. That's probably what's happening. And then we can go back and we can get... Oh, we can't reach that one still. But we can reach... We can get all of that. We're getting there. It's gonna be a slow process. Do we have to collect absolutely everything? Here. It's a net 0, but we'll see what happens. Speed up. Okay, so that takes us to 93%. So annoying though it is, we are going to have to do that. And then launch one across here. And then, did you just hear? That was our little kitten, Kale. Okay. This should end up being pretty close to enough, surely. But we can still come back further with our little river there if we need to. I maybe don't want to do that, but we can. 95. When it delivers, does it go up? No. Okay, so we're gonna have to continue our river along. So we can put that there. Because then we will launch our river back that way. Fill it in with water. This is kind of an annoying process, I won't lie. I'm really enjoying this game, and I intend to play it more. But this process is not the most fun that has ever been had. To try to figure out how to get to all of these things. Wait, wasn't this higher? Oh, because I built more buildings. So I do have to collect absolutely everything, huh? Oof. Okay. Well, we only need 2 more areas. So we need to build... If we build a power thing here, we should be able to... It's also really hard to see. Should be able to launch this back to connect with that river. There. Put this there, fill in. There's just a lovely little river that goes through the woods now. Okay, you go here, and you go down here, and that will be everything. That will get us 100%, I think. I am fairly certain. %, 98%. That's it. 100%. There's just this like annoying little patch that's it's just not gonna grow. Oh well, nature will take care of itself. Okay, so now we launch. Don't forget to take our little ship with us. Nice. That's really beautiful. Appreciate. Oh, cute. Like slowly pans across. Alright, well while this is slowly panning across the wasteland that we have recovered, and we take a look at everything we did, that is where we will end for today. As always, thank you so much for watching. This is very fun. I think I'm going to come back and make a couple more videos for this one because I really enjoyed that and I want to play more. Especially now that I understand, I kind of want to try to like optimize a few things. So that's probably what we'll be doing very soon. As always, the best way for you to support the channel is by clicking the subscribe button and tuning in whenever I upload new videos. You can also help me out a lot by liking this video if you enjoyed it, and leaving me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about Terra Nil, if you've played it, if you're going to play it. It's been out for a few months now, I think, but it was very fun, and again, right up my alley, so thank you to everybody who recommended this game for me, because it is absolutely my jam. And it's been a little while since we've played a puzzle city building thing, but this one has a really unique spin, so I definitely think we'll come back. And if there are other games that are like this, always suggest those to me, because I'm always happy to check out like chill, puzzly type games, and those seem to be the ones that you guys all like to enjoy watching the most too. So maybe that's what we'll focus on here on the channel for the future. So let me know. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, week, weekend, whenever it is that you're watching this. I hope that you're doing well, and I will see you again here on the channel really soon. And until then, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Bye, everybody.